Well, hello. Welcome to the arena. We play Hearthstone on the arena. That's about it. That's all that we do. And so I'm here to play some Hearthstone with you. My name is Eric Kirsting. I am a host of the arena. I'm a PhD student at UW Milwaukee, and yeah, this is a show where we play competitive video games, right? Games where we play against other players. Oftentimes we have an esports bent, and so today we're going to be playing some good old-fashioned, I'm going to turn that down a little bit. We're going to be playing some good old-fashioned Hearthstone, and it's a really exciting day because for the first time in the arena's history, we have a new Hearthstone year. And what that means is that there are all of these old sets. They're in wild, right? Like, you know, look at all these wild sets, right? And like slowly over time, more sets get added to the wild sets. And today, 3 sets were added to it: Witchwood, Boomsday, and Rumble, or Rastakhan's Rumble. Those are now gone. Some really beautiful, wonderful cards like Zilliax. I played this card hundreds of times, but it's gone now. We got to play new cards. And so we got casts that are trying to escape. That's fine. And so we're gonna play some Hearthstone today. And unfortunately, I'm a little unsure right now where everybody else is. Kelly should join eventually, hopefully. Daniel can't join. Maybe Janelle will join, but it's okay because I can always celebrate without him. So today we're gonna play some Hearthstone. So. To start, I'm going to play some Galakrond Rogue. And you're like, wait a minute, Galakrond Rogue, that's a deck from last expansion. You're right. Galakrond is from last expansion, but there's a lot of new cards in this deck that I'm interested in trying out. So one of the new cards that came out was, like one of the new packages for Rogue, which is my favorite class, is this secret package. So they've got three new secrets, which you can include 6 of in your deck. So one of those is Ambush. After your opponent plays a minion, summon a 2/3 Ambusher with Poisonous. I think this card's kind of interesting and neat. So, because your opponent plays something and then you got a Poisonous guy to answer it. It's pretty neat. And the thing is this thing's it's a 2/3, which is pretty good for a 2-mana card, with Poisonous especially. Let's go on to the next one. We've got Bamboozle. When one of your minions is attacked, transform it into one that costs 3 more. I think this card's really neat. I love the flavor, right? Let's look at that flavor text too. We do you a bamboozle, human. But the idea, right, is that hidden behind your tiny minion is a much bigger and scarier minion. I think that's pretty neat, and I'm interested to see how that plays out. I think it's a really fun card, and I think it might be really good. And then finally, we got Dirty Tricks. This is probably the weakest of the 3, but it's still pretty neat. 2 mana, after your opponent casts a spell, draw 2 cards. Now, 2 mana, draw 2 cards would be bonkers. But this is tied to when your opponent does something, which means you don't have full control over when you get those cards. And so we'll see. The reason, though, that you play these secrets isn't just because they're cool. It's because there's payoff cards. And there's 2 payoff cards right now for secrets. The much better one, probably, is Blackjack Stunner. It's 1 mana, 1/2. If you control a secret, return a minion to its owner's hand, and it costs 2 more. That's crazy, right? Basically, you're killing that minion, and like for a 1 mana, 1/2, it's really, really good. So I'm excited to see this card in action. And then the other one, I actually opened a golden copy of this, which is pretty cool. Let's look at that card. Oh no, I put him away. We'll find him again. Oh, don't want that. Oh geez. All right, there he is. He's right there. What is a Shadow Jeweler? A miserable little pile of secrets. Oh, that's kind of sad. But anyways, after you play a secret, discover a secret from another class. The thing is, you can chain a bunch of secrets together, and I find that interesting. So that's one of the packages that Rogue got. The other package is the Stealth package. And so Rogue got some new stealth cards, specifically Spy Mistress, 3 mana 3/1 with, or 1 mana 3/1 with Stealth, which is pretty good stat line. And 1 mana 3/1 is already pretty good, but with Stealth, you're gonna keep that thing hidden around until it is ready to pounce. And then 2, they got Akamas, 3 mana 3/4 with Stealth. Shuffle Akama Prime into your deck, and Akama Prime is a 6 mana 6/5 with Stealth. that's permanently stealth, right? Your opponent can never touch it, right? I think that's pretty neat. But of course, just like with the secrets, they're also the payoff cards, right? So why would you want to be playing these stealth cards besides the fact that they're maybe good on their own? Well, you've got Ash Tongue Slayer, give it a stealth minion, +3 attack, and a immune this turn. I think that's really good, right? Basically, you have a minion that's stealth sitting on the board, and then suddenly it can trade into something without dying, and that could be really strong. And then next we've got the better one by far, Greyheart Sage. If you 3 mana 3/3, which is fine. If you control a stealth minion, draw 2 cards. That's really good. This deck's got some good card draw. So we're rounding it out with some old cards that have the stealth keyword. Skyvateer, 2 mana 1/3, Death Rattle, draw a card. And Escaped Mana Saber. Stealth, whenever this minion attacks, gain 1 mana crystal this turn only. And then we've got the Galakron package, just because Galakron's really good. That's why. So let's take this deck for a whirl while we wait for maybe some other people to show up. The big news is I hit Legend this month, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. Ooh, my collection is glowing. Why? I don't know. Maybe we'll play some Demon Hunter too, because I did open the. We did get Demon Hunter as a new class in this game, which is pretty exciting. I'm gonna pull up Twitch chat here, so that way, if you have been talking, I'm sorry. I have not seen it because I have been I'm not interested. So if you are live, if you're watching, well, why don't you say something in Twitch chat so that I can say hello to you.
Watch your back.
All right. So here, I probably don't want the Blackjack Stunner. The Skyvateer is one of the better cards in my deck. So I'm going to keep that, and I'll keep the Seal Fate. So we got a good 2 into a 3. The reason why we're not keeping the 1 is because, right, we want a secret to activate that. All right, I'm popping open. Ooh, we've got 2, 3, 4, and we're on coin, so we've got a pretty good curve here. All right. Hey, Vampire Dust, good to see you. All right, we're gonna play a Skyvateer here. Who in their right mind hides loot? Let's see. I'm wondering if can I like make this window always on top? That's a good question. Power slow mode recent. I don't know. All right, so here we can't play Seal Fate except for on our own face or minion. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Praise Galakron to buff this guy up a little bit. And we got the Ethereal Lackey, but I think that I'm just going to play the Secret Ambush. So now my opponent's got to really worry, because they're wondering, what if I attack into this? And it turns into a 5-drop. That's because that's what Bamboozle does, but they don't know that it's actually an ambush. Ooh, we got Hanar. All right, so we want to always play this with a secret. So after our opponent plays a minion, we get our little ambusher. All right. This looks like a good turn to coin out a Shield of Galakron, and then to go face with this. Because I want to protect this guy so that he can punch something and kill it. Our opponent played Shadow Council, one of the new cards. Replace your hand with random demons and give them +2/+2. And I guess this was one of those random demons. That's pretty bonkers. We have Togwaggle, so we can draw some free cards, so that's good. Ooh, it's gonna sap one of our cards, our Skyvateer. Alright. Ooh, we can just do some drawing here. That seems pretty good. So I play the Skyvateer, and if I control Stealth Minion, draw 2 cards. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send the 2/3 into that 6/5 so that it's dead. And then do I want to punch this? No, I don't want to punch that. So why don't I want to punch this? Because that's a good question. Give this minion's attack. If I punch this now, it could buff the 2/3, and then that would be bad for me. It did end up buffing the 2/3. That was bad for me. Bane of Doom. Ooh, he just runs that card. Okay. Opponent has a lot of stats in play. That's not good for us. Okay, so I can Seal Fate this, so that seems pretty good. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna Seal Fate this, and I'm gonna see what I got. And then, ooh, this is a tricky turn. I think I'm gonna draw 2 cards. I should have drawn first. Ooh, we got Galakron, so that's good. And Kronks, okay. Do I want to keep this stealth or not? Ooh. Oops. My deck has so much card draw, I messed up. I'm gonna overdraw a card. Haunt. After this is attacked to deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. We need that Blackjack Stunner. Uh-oh. Ouch. We're gonna lose. Oh, we got the Blackjack Stunner, but it was too late. This looks like a loss to me. Let's see, this is 9 damage. Can we kill this? 3, 4. Let's discover a spell. Yeah, we'll have to just eviscerate. Eviscerate might keep us alive. I'm gonna have to play it. And this will draw us a card. This will kill that.
Face your fate.
Playing around new cards can be tricky. Oh my gosh. We took so much damage there. I didn't realize it did damage to face. Uh-oh. Alright, if our opponent has 1 damage, we lose. We do have fully invoked Galakron, but we don't have we have to like dump 3 cards from our hand in order to even play it. But we do have some cards we could dump. Ah, they got Hellfire. Alright. Alright, that felt really strong from our opponent. But to be fair, they did play Shadow Council right away, and they got really cheap demons off of it. So we'll see how if you know, maybe that deck's really strong. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. I want to try to make the Twitch chat always on top, but I don't know how.
Watch your back.
Oop, I don't want that. Oh, jeez. Alright, chat's back up. Let's see, we have a 1, so we'll keep the 1 and we'll go from there. Ooh, we're playing against Demon Hunter here. Okay, 1, 2, I can count 1 to 2 to 3. So we'll do that. Oh, I think that this deck might be too overloaded. I think you either want to play Stealth or Secrets or Galakron, but trying to play all 3 at once is perhaps a little too much. Ooh, Akama, that's a good one. So I'm gonna play the dirty tricks after opponent casts a spell, draw 2 cards, but then I'm not going to do anything with it quite yet. I want to save this 3-1. Either my opponent has to do something to kill it, or I'm just going to, you know, ooh, the Ashtongue Slayer is really good with these stealth minions. That's good for us. Let's see what our opponent does. Oh!
No.
Hey, you're here. How are you?
Yeah, I'm still doing conferences right now, but currently a student is not showing up.
Oh, how are you doing
Yeah.
today?
Pretty good. It's gonna be a day in front of my computer. That's about it. Open up anything good yet?
I mean, I opened my packs before stream, so
Gotcha.
I'm playing just on you know, on my account right now,
Uh-huh.
and
I'm
yeah, it's pretty fun.
cool.
Let me think.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hop on the stream yet because I got another conference in 5 minutes, but I will once I'm back for good-ish. But in the meantime, I'm gonna buy me some packs while you play.
All right, are you gonna open them on stream?
I mean, I'm not streaming right now, and I don't
But
want to.
you are live. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I'm live on stream. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, no, I figured. Ooh, new little animation. I dig it. Oof.
Playing against a demon hunter for the first time.
Uh-huh.
We'll see how that goes. It looks like they're more of a controlling demon hunter list.
Mm-hmm. What? It's making me play stuff before I can go.
What's wrong?
Yeah. Oh no, never mind. I'm just salty because I just want to buy my packs. There we go. And it's just making me go through other stuff before I can buy stuff.
In the shadows. Who in their right mind hides loot? Double time and double.
My opponent's next demon costs 4 less. I'm curious to see what they do with that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I think my opponent is playing bad. That's okay.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, it's kind of funny because just they're playing out like they're playing. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good indeed.
Oh, was that you or?
For them.
Oh no, sorry. I just heard a little ding and I wasn't sure if that was you or me. Oh, looks like I got my student here. Time to go off Hearthstone, I guess.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes. Deal with him. They're onto us. Here we go.
All right. So this could have gone better, but that's okay. We'll see what our opponent does. I'm assuming the Priestess is like a big card our opponent wants to play here. It's like the 7-mana 4/7 that Ooh, our opponent's okay. Let's see what they do here. So that's gonna transform into something, but
Down and prepare for fell.
ooh, what? Ooh, summon a random. Ah, man, that sucks. That's okay. It's alright. It happens. Our opponent still has 6 mana to develop here. Eek. Wait, was that Outcast? Oh no, it wasn't. They just. All right. Let's go ahead and get our King Togwaggle, and we'll punch that 3/1, and we'll be done. What's that? New card. So our opponent's playing like a big demon deck or something like that, I guess. If your hero attacked this. Oh yeah, our opponent's struggling with this new Demon Hunter stuff. Choose a minion, it goes dormant for 2 turns. Alright, so King Togwaggle's hiding out in Purgatory here. Alright, well that's not too good this turn yet, but maybe we can make it good. That's good. That's good. It's okay. So I want to play this, and then I want to draw 2 cards.
A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
I will act as your scapegoat.
Alright, so that's pretty good. So yeah, this deck just jams all the fun cards, all the fun new cards. Deal 4 to everything, doesn't kill our Mana Saber. Alright, so that gives us a 2-3 with Poisonous. But our opponent might be able to just play some cards. I feel like the Demon Hunter class has got a pretty steep learning curve, so we'll see how people do with that. I still need to figure out how to make this chat up on the... So Togwaggle's back, so that's good. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I think we have lethal here. Let me just double oh wait, no, this can't attack. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're 5 off, actually. My bad. I can play... Well... I do have a fully invoked Galakrond.
You are too late. His return is nigh. How is it even possible?
I'm just gonna get this damage in this turn. I really like the feeling on release day of just seeing like a bunch of new cards. Like seeing the art on the board of these like new cards is nice, you know?
My blades will sing.
Ooh. Oh, I like that is fast. Alright, let's draw some cards. We need a secret. Well, we didn't get a secret.
Who in their right mind hides loot?
Can I kill that at all? Oh wait, I do have a secret.
Don't let the door hit you.
Alright, there we go. Oh, I didn't realize you could use Blackjack Stunner on your own minions, because it says if you control a secret, return a minion to your owner's hand. You always think about using that on your opponent's minions, but hey, you can use that on your own if you, for some reason. This card's really cool.
You fell right into my trap.
I-beam. Oh,
I am out of cards.
I'm out of cards. Uh-oh. So can I still win this game? Let's see if this thing is taunt or not. So 6, 7, 8 are weird. 7, 8, 9. All right, that's lethal. This deck draws a lot of cards. Wow. That's our first lesson from this game. Oof. Let's try to make a slightly better deck here. I'm gonna try out the stealth package. All right. So I want these guys because these are our stealth cards and our stealth payoff cards. And then I definitely want I think I want this Burrowing Scorpion. Deal 2 damage if it kills a minion, gain stealth. I think that's pretty good. And we'll do 2 escaped mana savers here. And we could try like this as like an aggro-y kind of deck. Or we could just throw Galakron in it again. I think I want to throw Galakron in it again. It's hard not to justify right now throwing Galakron into your decks because he's just so good. Alright, but we still have 8 cards to go here. So let's go ahead and put in some of the good old, just good rogue cards. So yeah, we've got the stealth cards that we'd like. So now, yeah, we're just gonna grab good rogue cards like Edwin Van Cleef. Sap is a good rogue card. We already put in Eviscerate, that's a good rogue card. Pharaoh Cat is an amazing rogue card. Backstab is really good too. Ooh, we ran out of cards. Maybe I want... How much do I want Backstab? Probably more than one of these cards. Maybe not. We'll give this a shot with the 1 Backstab. We'll just call it Stealth Rogue. Alright. Got any questions, chat? Let me know. Alright, let's try out Stealth Rogue. Right.
Valera versus Tyrande.
You give me strength. Watch
Alright.
your back.
I would say you should keep Galakron against Priest. And I'll keep the Mana Saver. Should I keep the Togwaggle? No. Our deck has... Okay. Our deck has a kind of low curve, so I think I kind of want to just throw all these away. We'll keep Edwin in case we can make a big Eddie. Spy Mistress on 1. Seal Fate? Ew. This isn't a great hand. The double Seal Fates are kind of iffy. But this is a matchup where we're okay with kind of attacking with this Spy Mistress, because our opponent, you know, is Priest, likely doesn't have a lot of ways to just deal 1 damage to something. Ooh, okay, well we got kind of our weird card, the Burrowing Scorpion. We'll see how good it is. This card is neat.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Okay. I'll probably Coin Seal Fate that. It does make our Edwin worse, but that's okay. Could eviscerate it, but I think Coin Seal Fate Punch is the play. Our opponent is likely just gonna Wild Growth this turn. That's what they want to do. They took a Wild Growth off of it, the thing, so this can get in for 6 damage at least. Okay, well we get to Seal Fate that too. And then, darn, it sinks that both of these were Burrowing Scorpion range, but unfortunately we just don't have the mana to play that yet. Ooh, Backstab's pretty good. I could do Backstab Edwin to make a 4/4. I actually like that a lot. The reason why I like that is because Priest traditionally has had trouble dealing with 4 attack minions. And so I think it's better, it's like almost better to make Edwin a 4/4 than it is to make him like a 6/6 or a 7/7. And when you're playing Hearthstone, you should always kind of have that kind of mentality of like, can this go face? Alright, so when this dies, our opponent is going to get a 3/1. Okay, that's fine. With stealth, which is nice. So I think we could Burrowing Scorpion here. And we get a 5/2 with stealth, which is nice, and then we just go face. We have the Seal Fate and we have the Eviscerate, which is nice. We don't have any of our payoff cards for our minions. Ooh, that's an amazing play for our opponent. That's too bad for us. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to play the Escape Mana Saver, and then I want to discover a dragon. Ooh, the Dragon Queen Oxtraza is kind of tempting, but I think the right play is the Cobalt Spellkin. The Greyheart Sage will be active next turn, assuming we still have this good guy hanging out. You're holding a dragon, gain +2 attack and lifesteal. That's pretty good. Notice that our opponent got that a few turns ago, and we managed to delay them playing it for a long time, so that's good. So here what I want to do is I want to play this Greyheart stage, because we have a stealth minion, and draw 2 cards. Sap, Eviscerate. Ooh. Double Eviscerate is 8 damage. We have 4 here, so 4 plus 8 is 12, so we're 7 off of lethal here. I think I'm just gonna Seal Fate this. Wait, I have 4 mana here. What do I do if I have 4 mana? Is that worth eviscerating? It's not worth eviscerating. No, it's not. So I'm just gonna... Should I Seal Fate? I could Seal Fate punch it with this, or I could sap it. I think there's gonna be better sap targets, so I'm gonna go ahead and Seal Fate, Eviscerate, and then I'll punch him in the face with the Mana Saber, and then I'll play this 1/1. Shadow of Death looks pretty good, but Betrayal looks even better. Betrayal is just such good removal. Force an enemy minion to deal damage to the minions next to it. You normally don't want this, but against like Priest, who is gonna likely be playing a lot of big minions, this is pretty good. Alright, deal 4 damage to 2 of my minions. Okay. Alright, so we don't have any stealth minions to give this immune to. So we could do, I think I want to draw my Galakron. Yeah, let's do that. This also plays a 6/6, which is pretty good. Unfortunately, we run into a problem here where we've got the payoff card for a stealth, but we don't have any stealth minions. Alright, so that kills this, and things are not looking too hot for us. Okay. The Betrayal will kill this, which is nice. I don't have a lackey to make this happen. Shoot. What I want to do is I want to Betrayal this. Kills 2 minions. Then I'm gonna play this and get some one cost spells. Daring Escape. I don't want to play either of those. This turn at least. Okay. Evasive Spellworm is pretty good here.
Minions, take to the streets.
These Eviscerates are not doing too much right now, but that's okay. We have to figure that out. Greyheart Sage is not too good here. We're gonna draw 2 cards that cost 0, and then we'll go from there.
Dark in the skies,
Barrow Cat and a Kama. Well, we're definitely playing a Kama. That's not too good. Then do I want to make a lackey? No, I don't want to make a lackey because then I'll have a full hand and I can't do anything. I do kind of want to play a card. I'm gonna sap. No, if I sap that, it just kills these. That's terrible for me.
darkness wanes.
Let's go ahead and... I'm gonna Togwaggle Scheme this, I guess. I just want to dump cards from my hand right now. This can trade into this, which is pretty nice, and this can draw 2 cards, so that's good. Our opponent looks like they just have too much, though. It looks like we're gonna lose this one. Yeah, I can't even do this trade anymore. I can sap this. That's probably the play. Let's go ahead and let's... We might draw 2 cards first. Yeah, I can. Okay, so we'll draw 2 cards. I'm gonna sap this. I'm gonna do this. I can't double eviscerate here. I think I'll just play the Sky Vatir.
Who in their right mind hides loot?
Our opponent kind of has to trade because we have what, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18. So we have lethal here if our opponent doesn't kill our minions. So that's good for us. Soul Mirror. Oh, okay. Neat. Alright, so I want to draw a card first. So I'm gonna run this into this. Yeah, let's draw a card first. Let's see what we get.
I will act as your scapegoat. Home in the shadows.
Should have done that first. This was kind of bad just because we kind of wanted to keep a lackey for Togwaggle. Maybe that was a mistake. Who knows? I mean, I know. I don't think that was a good play. Now we can sap that. Okay, so we definitely sap that this next turn. Definitely sap that this next turn. You definitely sap that. That thing is huge. Holy crap. I'm very glad we have sap. Our opponent kills the lackey. That's very smart of them. Alright, so I want to sap this. So what else am I doing this turn? I could play Tog if I do the... Oh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Yes. Please. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Alright, well, I'm always sapping, so I'm going to do that first.
How's it going?
Hey, it's going pretty well. How are you?
Good.
Don't have a minion to play with that, so I guess I'll just skip this thing a rush. Then I'm going to play this guy. And then we're going to go ahead and run that into
Your balance.
face.
Nightfall.
Face!
Get 'em.
I'm too off of lethal, so we'll see how this goes. Let's see if not trading was a bad thing. Oh, that's good. All right. Let's see.
I have eternity to reach my revenge.
I will act as your scapegoat.
How are you, Janelle? What's going on with you?
I am good. I am launching Hearthstone now. I'm so fucking excited.
This time
I'm so ready.
amuses me.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. I'm a happy camper playing this game that's very fun and enjoying it.
So when does
Deal with it.
Ashes come out? Is it out? Like now?
Yes, it is out. It came out like an hour or two ago.
Oh my god.
I had lethal from hand. I don't know what took me so long on this turn. So you're gonna be opening some packs?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some packs.
That's exciting. Let me turn down Hearthstone's game sounds. Holy crap, I can't hear you. Do you want me to get off so that you can stream yourself opening the packs, and I'll watch the Twitch stream?
The only way that I would be able to do that is on my own channel, or I guess I could log into Serious Plays, but I would probably need a phone code.
Oh yeah, well you know, it's up to you.
I would rather not, because I'm saving my channel for my class stuff.
Yeah, I did that thing for our class last week, and it was kind of funny. All right, I'll just play another game with my rogue deck while you're opening packs, and you can tell me how it's going.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm getting like a ton of updates of everything shifting to wild.
Playing against another guy in wild, or another guy in legend. This guy is playing Demon Hunter.
So what are your thoughts? How do you feel about Demon Hunter?
I think it's kind of neat. So far, I've only played one person who was playing it, and they were misplaying like crazy. It seems like it's kind of a high skill cap class, because there's a lot of sequencing and like kind of just even like hand management because of the outcast mechanic. Do you know about that? Yeah,
the outcast mechanic was really interesting. I played through the prologue solo adventure so I can get the pack. And it was really cool. I had a very hard time adjusting to playing with that. I haven't quite been able to figure out why. I think it's just a very different kind of playstyle than I'm used to from playing Rogue and Priest decks like I have been.
What up?
My opponent had a very good start.
Oh yeah?
Yes. Let's see. I don't want that thing to be around anymore. I'm just gonna eviscerate it.
Alright, so I'm
Ain't
buying
that a
14
mood?
packs.
Look at three. Oh yeah, that new card is kind of neat. The Sightless Watcher. Look at 3 cards in your deck. Choose one to put on top. I don't know if it's actually that good though. I think it's like a sneaky kind of card. Like you think it's good, but maybe it isn't actually that good. Oof. Outcast cards are good when you're my opponent and have no cards in their hand because they burned all their cheap. They're definitely playing like an aggro Demon Hunter, which is interesting. So I think I'm the control deck. So I think I just have to kind of sit back, play my control tools, kind of take out their minions, and I think I'll just eventually turn the corner. Maybe. This is, you know, my opponent's definitely a threatening Demon Hunter. The first one I played against was some sort of control-y one, and they just were behind the whole game, so it wasn't so bad. Ooh, okay. They got the Imprisoned Antane, which is like, in my opinion, maybe like the best card of the set. That card's really good. It's the 10-minute one. It's the 5-mana 10/6 that's like got a crazy effect. All right. Oh, I don't have the 4-mana. Okay. Oh man, it hits all enemies, so it would hit my face too, so I have to be careful. Eek. Please don't. One thing I don't like is that it seems like the Demon Hunter guy has more voice lines than the other classes. And like when he just plays random cards, I'm like, whoa, what's going on here?
There's a surprising amount of like dormant cards in this expansion.
Well, they've never printed any dormant cards before, and now.
Well, I mean, there's some of them that's like it goes dormant once something happens to it, like, but not dormant by default.
I don't think that exists.
No,
Yeah, are you talking about Maev, perhaps?
Like one that goes dormant after like it's like a condition is met, and that's definitely existed.
Oh, you're talking about the darkness?
I don't. Eric, you know I don't know the names of these fucking cards.
Oh, calm down.
I'm just being a jerk.
Yes. Yeah, this guy looks like they won. They were ahead, and then they played the imprisoned Antane, and I think that basically won them the game. That's pretty. All right, that felt pretty bad. Just kidding. I mean, like, I'm getting beat up, but that's okay. You really can't take your losses too seriously on, like, in the early. Let's see. What am I gonna do here? Oh yeah, I'm boned. Let's see. I think this is my best chance. Nope.
Who in their right mind fate awaits you in the ashes?
You are not prepared.
But there were like
Hey.
let's check chat. Let's see. Nope.
Let the hunt begin.
I think this is a deck where you just keep Greyheart Sage in your opening hand. Though, you know, if I don't draw any of my stealth minions, it's not nearly as good. But
True. I just got one of those in a pack.
the Greyheart
Nice.
Stage.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
this priest card looks pretty good. Apotheosis, give a minion +2/+3 and lifesteal.
Yeah, it looks like it could be good. It just it needs the right deck definitely to shine. Like, that's not like a blanketly good card you put in any deck.
Sure.
But it needs to. You need to really want that lifesteal, I think, because a +2/+3 is it's 3 mana, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, like that's kind of like that's a lot for a buff. Like, because you need to have a minion, right, for it to be good. It's like it's such a conditional card.
I have trained for days.
That's funny. The overconfident orc's voice line is "I have trained for days."
I just opened that card.
On the wings of
Maybe it would have been better to dagger here. Maybe not.
Ooh, Rogue Secret. Kind of a quick one. After your opponent plays a minion, summon a 2/3 ambusher with poisonous.
Yeah.
The first deck I was playing was a secret kind of oriented rogue. Playing against a hunter now. I think it's a. If I were to wager a guess, I think it's a Highlander hunter. Because so far the cards they played have not had any synergy with each other.
Just opened up a legendary. All
Nice.
class.
Nice.
Mana, Terran Gorfiend.
Oh, that card's really interesting.
Yeah,
That's-
awesome. So
that's-
Battle Cry, destroy all friendly minions. Death Rattle. Resummon them with +1. That's interesting.
Okay.
A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
Does anybody know what the card Akama Prime is?
Yeah. I'm actually playing with Akama right now, and I played that card on stream. Akama Prime is a. Did you open Akama?
I did.
Nice. I'm playing with an Akama deck right
Oh, I
now.
see that.
Oh, let's see where that goes. That's probably good for us. All right. So then we play this evasive worm. One sec. We punch that. We do this. We gain our additional mana, and then we give. Ooh. Yeah, we give this +2 health and taunt because it won't die to the weapon now. So, Akama Prime is a 6 mana 6/5 permanently stealthed. It cannot get unstealthed when it attacks. So it can just keep wailing on your opponent's face.
Oh snap, that's pretty good. Waste Ward 2, deal 3 damage to a minion and all other minions, or all others of the same minion type. That's actually a really nice counter to Demon Hunter.
Yeah, because they're playing a lot of demons.
In the shadows, a cruel fate awaits you.
So I really can't complain. I got like 2 or 3 legendaries, a couple of golden cards, and quite a few epics from just 14 packs.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I am really getting my money's worth out of that escaped mana saver. I think it got 3 attacks in, and like every turn, it was the difference between like a slightly less optimal play. Oh well, that's definitely a Highlander deck because they just played their Highlander card. The good news is that like my opponent was so far behind, they had to trade with the King Crush, and I can just wipe out this stuff. All right, let's see. Should I start setting up for a big Galacron, or should I just keep playing my junk? Let's see, I have 8, 9. No, I don't want to do it. I want a hero power, so I can take out that 2/1. Then I only have 6 mana. So that means playing the Shield of Galacron might be the best play, or just playing Kronks. I just play Kronks. No. I mean, it is a draw. What is this? I think I play this. Okay.
Titanic Lackey is so clutch.
Oh yeah, on that turn, yeah. Basically, I mean, Titanic Lackey is basically 1 mana, 1/1 summon a 5/2 here, right? Like that's pretty bonkers. All right, so my opponent draws Zixor Prime probably from their deck. Kill command. Okay, I don't mind when they're using kill command on a minion, to be honest. The fires of vengeance burn bright. Alright, so this is a pretty straightforward turn because we can play Shield of Galacron. We're going to get some dope Lackey. Okay, Spell Lackey. Well, it is a Lackey, I guess. Shadow Step. Do I want
That's not the Lackey you wanted.
Well, I could always Shadow Step the... I'll Shadow Step the Taunt guy. Yeah, and then I'll give another minion Taunt, and I'll summon my Akama. That card, Greyheart Sage, is so good. Holy crap. Like, that card is really bonkers good. You should definitely consider making a Galacron, like what I'm playing, Galacron Stealth deck. Because, like...
Hell yeah.
It is... That card is really good. Alright. Our opponent is playing their cards so suboptimally. Like... Which is good for us, I guess. Alright, so here... Okay, so here I definitely want to... I want a Galacron. And then what I'll do is I'm gonna trade in my Akama into this 3/1, and I'm just gonna sap that guy, aren't I? Arcud Burrowing Scorpids 3/4. Oh, Burrowing Scorpid, you son of a gun! Oh, I like Mr. Burrowing. Oh well, wait, I only have 13 health. All right, I need to stop messing around. At least I set up lethal here.
Are you trying to say it's time to get down to business?
Well, I think that this game I was kind of messing around with the stealth mechanics. When my opponent was at 15 health, like the whole game, I think I could have just like won. Like I don't think I had like lethal, but I think if I just sort of were to pressure my opponent and put them down to low health, I think that could have won me the game. But I have lethal with this sap that I have in hand right here, so that's good. Yeah, my opponent is making this big board push, but they know that I have a fully invoked Galakron in my hand. And I mean,
I've been them though, like fighting that inevitability. So if I can do anything.
I want to see just how much damage I can do, which is kind of mean, but. Oh yeah, I did like, I could have done like 25 damage that turn. Oh my gosh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I'm gonna quickly run off to use the restroom, but I'll be right back to play some more Hearthstone with you guys.
Awesome. Yeah, so I really want to try and at least craft something new from the stuff that I Admittedly, I'm also a little quiet.
What's up?
I'm like a little quiet because I'm furiously finishing my lunch, and then I will be more useful and talkative.
Yeah, right now I'm actually just doing the what's it called? Shit, what was I gonna say? Solo adventure.
Oh, nice, the prologue.
Yeah.
Cool. I really enjoyed it, but I'll be honest, I had a really hard time finishing it. I got stuck on like the last 2 levels for so long.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of embarrassing. Totally worth it though.
I'm back. All right, I'm gonna. So we've been playing the stealth rogue for a little bit. I'm gonna try out a secret rogue deck because I opened up a golden legendary today.
Hey.
The Golden Shadow Jeweler Hanar. After you play a secret, discover a secret from a different class. So let's go ahead and add all of the secrets because we got 3 new secrets and I think that they're all pretty decent. And then there's this card, the Blackjack Stunner. If you control a secret, return a minion to its owner's hand. It costs 2 more. And that card's busted. Like that card is so good. Like, cause you know Freezing Trap.
Yep.
it's a 1 mana targeted Freezing Trap with a 1/2 body attached. Like.
Yeah, that's so brutal.
But you need to have a secret, so you know. So we're gonna try to take this in a new direction though, because Hanar says discover a secret from another class. You know what other deck likes another class? Quest.
Oh yeah, like
Quest Rogue. So we're gonna try out a Quest Rogue deck with the new secret package. We'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and add some more another class cards. So we obviously want Vendetta and Underbelly Fence. We'll take 2 Clever Disguises, 2 Hench Clan Burglars, and let's see. We'll try out. Let's put in 2 Bizarre Muggers, but no Pilfers. Pilfer kind of sucks. And now our deck is like super full of cards already. Let's see. Let's see. Sap has felt pretty good so far, so let's go ahead and put in 2 Saps. Might just be a Sap meta.
yeah, a ton of people have been playing Saps, and I have too.
Alright, we put in Flick Skyshift, because Flick is amazing. Let's try to add, we got 2 more slots. Let's try to add a card from this set. Let's see. Ooh, my F Shadow Song for sure. That card's good. And then, let's see. That Burrowing Scorpion felt really good, by the way. I think that card might be might actually be pretty darn good.
So what is it specifically that it does?
It's a 4 mana 5/2 that deals 2 damage to anything, and if it kills a minion, it gains stealth. So you can use it as like as a guy that kills off one of your opponent's minions, and then it's got stealth, so your opponent like can't do anything about it. It just seemed really good in like the past couple games that I was playing, where Let's just add a legendary. What legendary should we add to this? Not Zephyrus. Though Zephyrus is good in the quest deck. If you are running a quest deck, because he discovers usually a spell from another class. Nah. Let's just add a backstab. Is backstab good? Alright, let's try out this quest rogue on the ladder a little bit. Do you guys have any day one crafts that you want to make?
Not quite, because I am currently going through the what's it called? The story mode.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
for sure.
the Demon Hunter story mode. You mean?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like looking through and thinking too when I was playing through the Demon Hunter deck. I'm not really sure. I think I need to look through the new cards that came out a little better. And I need to... so some of the stuff in my priest deck that I really like got shifted into wild, so I'll have to do something to fix that.
What I always do on the first day of the new year is I just delete everything. Alright. Do I just vomit up Hanar on turn 1? I think I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
Or turn 2. I mean, I don't have a secret in hand, that's the problem. But I'm just gonna hope that I draw one. Yeah, it's hard to kill a 1-mana or 2-mana 1/5 on turn 2. That's my hope, at least. My opponent used the coin last turn, so they shouldn't have an easy time dealing with this. Ooh, what the heck is going on in someone's background? I think that's dogs wrestling. I'm just guessing.
I think my neighbor is moving something.
I thought you didn't have problems with neighbors making weird sounds.
I mean, usually no, but it is garbage day.
Darn! I wonder if the Sonar is gonna go by without having any impact because I can't find a secret. Maybe I shouldn't have played him, but I don't know. This is a bad concept. I regret doing what I did.
Oh no.
I'm kind of just joking, but it's more like I just haven't been able to do anything because like the secret package is just like, you know, if I don't draw my secrets, I can't play my secret cards. And then this is a deck that doesn't draw cards because it's a deck that has the quest. So it's generating random stuff. So it's like sometimes you gotta look at stuff and be like, nope, that's not a good combo. These don't work together. All right.
I just found something that I need to craft. It's
Give me a secret.
I have
All right.
enough dust for it, probably.
Alright, I admittedly am so hungry, I am going to peace out so I can eat.
Do it.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Here we go.
I transformed my hand into random demons. They were all super duper expensive. Oh, random demons with +2/+2, but they're all so expensive that I'm just gonna lose. It's kind of annoying that didn't count for adding cards to my hand from other classes, which is what my quest is.
So does it need to specifically say that it's from another class?
No, it is. Well, these are from another class. They're warlock cards. It's just they weren't added to my hands. They were Shadow Council, which is just transform, I guess. But you know, kind of dumb if you ask Eric. What am I doing here? I'm gonna play the. I might just play the 6-mana 7/8. I guess I am. Yeah, this is a loss. I'm never playing this deck again.
That did not work. Let's see. I'm trying to fix. So I want to build some new stuff. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I mean, I feel like I may as well try Demon Hunter. Why not?
Demon Hunter's pretty neat. Let me know when you go into a game and I'll spectate.
Okay.
At least I summoned a 9/12 with taunt. Maybe this is not as bad as it could
I
be.
mean, that's pretty good. That could be a lot worse.
I will admit my opponent is really trying hard. Oh, my opponent just played the card that makes all your minions cost, or makes all your cards cost less. That's pretty funny.
Sweet.
Why are these 3/1s? Oh, they're... Well, let's play Clever Disguise first. I actually got 2 secrets from Rogue. What happens when I do this? Does it give him the 3/1 or does it give him the other thing? That's what I thought.
Here we go.
I'm gonna try.
My opponent has 12 damage, so that's not good for me. I have 14 health.
Oof.
They have Bloodlust. Okay, that's fine. I don't like this deck. This is not good. This is a bad deck. All right, you're in game playing Demon Hunter.
Not yet. I'm actually building a really quick priest deck to try out with some of the new stuff that I got, because I got some good stuff.
All right. I'll play one more game then. Oh no, I'm gonna build a. I'm gonna try to build a secret deck. How do you build this? This is kind of a puzzle of sorts.
Yeah.
Because there's not that many secret synergy cards. Like, I don't know if I want to go like full secret with like all the secret cards, because you only have 6. You kind of want card draw. That's why I kind of like putting the secret and the stealth package together, almost.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try that. I'll try to put the secret and the stealth package together, but without the Galakron package, which was the first deck that we tried. Alright, so we got secrets and we got these, and we'll put in the Scorpion guy. Okay. So now what? We got 8 cards left. Let's just put in some good cards, I guess. Maiev is a new good card. I mean, Backstab is a good card. Shadow Step is pretty good, and maybe with these stealth minions and stuff. So put in the golden Shadow Step, just in case it makes a difference, right? Pharaoh Cat's really good, so put in that's a good card. We'll put in a legendary here. Ooh, maybe Edwin, maybe Flick. I already have my Evs, so that's kind of like Flick. I don't want to make a Highlander deck. The problem is you don't want to do the Highlanders with the secrets,
Right.
because all right, so let's try out. I'll try out this Secret Stealth Rogue. Secret Stealth Rogue coming to a theater near you.
I would watch that.
Taking a while to get into this game.
I've been having an issue with that recently, where I start joining a game, it'll sit there for a while, and then it'll bump me back out and say that something is wrong with my deck, and then I just have to go fuss with it a little bit, and then it's fine.
I think my opponent either disconnected or I failed to connect. That's okay. If it happens, it happens. How's your weekend been?
It's been really good. I'm trying to be productive. I'm really struggling with that. I just finished my weirdo deck. That's what I'm calling it. So I'm not sure what to do with it. So I'm gonna
Play games?
explain.
Because that's
Yeah.
what's fun?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna keep a secret? No. I shouldn't just keep... I'm gonna keep a secret. We're gonna see how this goes.
Do it.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
get...
think I own a single secret card.
Hmm.
I think that's the truth.
Now I drew all 3 of the secrets. So that's great. 4 of the secrets. Alright, well I'm gonna play Dirty Tricks, because that one draws me cards, so I can draw anything other than my secrets. And my opponent has the coin, so it's very likely that... Oop, there we go, thank you for the 2 cards.
Also, can we talk about how spicy the prologue narrative was?
What do you mean
Like,
by spicy?
I mean the spice between Tyrande and everybody else, and she's just like, I am way too busy for this, Illidan. Like, I don't have time for your affections. I think you kind of suck. And I don't know. When I was playing through it, I found the whole thing very spicy, and I really appreciate it.
My opponent silenced my mana saber. It looks like I'm gonna have to play. I'm gonna have to bamboozle him.
Oh snap! I should also say this is actually the first game that I'm playing where I have HS replay actually working.
Hey, that's good.
I always play on my phone. Like whenever I'm playing Hearthstone, 9 times out of 10 I'm playing on my phone, and I obviously can't do that. I can't play or use HS replay on my phone. So it's really nice. Thank you for sharing that with me.
Already dead.
Here we go.
Oh, I need the sap thing. I need the sap thing. Oh, okay, well I'll make that dormant for 2. Maya Shadow Song coming in clutch. I just made their Kartuk Defender dormant for 2 turns. That felt good. That felt good. Oh my gosh! And if they play another big taunt minion, I can just Shadow Step my Ev. Oh no! This could be a nightmare for my opponent. Oh my gosh! Oh, sorry, I was quiet for a little bit there, but I was just focused on this game. How's your game going? Play a big taunt. That's not a big taunt.
Not quite what was planned.
Oh, they thought they could... Let's see. That'd be 14. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so I have 20. So that is lethal. Alright, let's watch some Janelle gameplay. So what's the theme of this deck that you made? Why did you make it? What was there a card that excited you that you wanted to put into a deck? Are you there, Janelle?
Ha! I've been muted this whole time.
Ah,
Yeah, it's like I've been just talking. Yeah. So I use
1 second.
Apotheosis and Terran Gorefiend as the 2 main things, and then I just worked with things. Like I have the Galakrond package in here, so that's just stuff that I normally use that I like.
It's not letting me spectate you. Do you have it turned off so that your friends can't spectate you?
I don't think so.
Let me think.
Options. Maybe. Now I do. Maybe you try it now. I don't know. why it's like that.
Allow friends to spectate games is on now. Let me just see. Oh, cool. I just want to spectate. What the heck? We got some URL gore going on here. There we go.
Oh, no.
It's like when I try to do that, it's kind of like It's yeah. So like if a software is acting weird, okay. Let me spectate. I think it's confused because you did it this game.
I
So,
see. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So maybe after this game it'll be like, okay, yeah, this game can really be viewed.
Now it's really safe.
That Secret Stealth Rogue did win a game. So we'll try it again while you're doing your thing. It's kind of an aggro deck. And you're playing Priest, so I'm assuming it's kind of control-y.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this guy's doing. So I'm playing a Demon Hunter. And I'm not really sure what they're doing. I think they're just trying to build a big board full of tiny minions.
Alright, I'll keep Dirty Ditch the Shadow Step, keep the Akama and the Skyrotier. Oh wait, I have coin. Ah, shoot. Dirty Tricks is really good when your opponent has coin, but... Ooh. I got a kind of spicy turn 2 and a 3 here. Yeah, I might do my spicy play. Bamboozle seems really good against all these.
So what's the Bamboozle secret?
Yeah, just give me a second, I'm thinking. No, 2-2-3 is better, right? 2-2-3 is the best play. Okay. So Bamboozle is when one of your minions is attacked, transform it into a random one that costs 3 more. So, what's good again is that Demon Hunter is like, it transforms when they attack. So if Demon Hunter like tries to take out one of your minions who's like at 1 health, right? Suddenly it turns into a much bigger minion and they still hit it.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
So I think that could be pretty neat.
So I just did a kind of cool thing. I used an Apotheosis on like just a kind of random... What was it? One of the ones that has... Yeah, so, Devoted Maniac. Just use Apotheosis on Devoted Maniac and just healed up from like all the damage my opponent had done, so that's pretty good. For like a low mana exchange.
What is my opponent doing? Sorry, my opponent made a weird play. Okay. So I place Skyvateer and then I just backstab that thing. I call it a day. I got so many stealth minions.
Man, when you have the wrong shadow word, you just really wish you had a different one.
Oh yeah, you have Shadow Word. Let me guess, you have pain right now and you need death?
No, I have death and I need pain. It's just like the worst sentence.
Wave of Mutilation is a good song. Ooh, my opponent's Spectral Sighted for 2. The Outcast thing, I don't know, it can kind of feel bad a little bit, because it's like your opponent like plays it and then like... Ooh, Greyheart Sage, oh baby, I'll take that. Give me 2 secrets. Or give me 2 cards, rather. Okay, we got the Blackjack Stunner here. We can finally Blackjack stun somebody. Nice. Next turn, Bamboozle Stunner. Oh, it's the Satyr. I wouldn't mind making that 5 mana. What's this? I-Beam. Holy crap. Demon Hunter can just do such strong things, man.
I know. So, I was telling Kelly this. I like really struggled during the last 2 levels of the prologue. And in particular because they could just, like the Demon Hunter class can just pull out like ridiculously strong taunt demons that were just causing such a problem. I guess.
Yeah, it's annoying with the Outcast. It's like, oh, you top decked the right card. Like now you get to play it. That can kind of be a bummer feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Which one are you gonna attack with first? I'm really curious here. All right, you're attacking with the. All right, so give me something with more than 5 health. 4. Damn. My opponent just got a very good swing turn. Let's see, what can I do here? That thing can die. That's good. Play this plus ambush. And kill that. Yeah, so far the outcast cards have felt particularly strong. I think that they might be a little overtuned.
How do you mean?
Like, so like it's like overtuned by like when there's like a keyword. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my opponent just like got everything.
Oof.
It's alright, I'll still win. I mean, I don't know if I'll win, but I'll still do my best. Let's see. Take a big Edwin here. Do they have single target removal? Alright, so I do this. I do this. And then I do... Sure, I'm gonna do all this. Alright, made an 8/8 Edwin. Like, so overtune means like that like they estimated a certain power level for how good this outcast mechanic is, right? Like it is such and such good, right?
Yeah.
And like so, and thus the reward for this thing should be such and such. It's like with like combo, right? Like they determine like with eviscerate that 2 mana is fair for when it's not, you know, outcasted or when it's not comboed, and that 4 is good when it is comboed, right? Meanwhile, the outcast cards seem like way above, like for instance, combo. Like I-Beam is like deal 3 damage to a minion lifesteal, so it's deal 3, heal 3 for 3. That's already good, like that's not bad. But then outcast, it's 0. Like you just top deck this, it is 0 mana. Like that's really good, right? Like deal 3, heal 3 for 0. That's like Zilliax, right? Like or like kind of like it's like the front end of Zilliax, right? Not the back end. And so like, and then there's like, and so it seems to me like that it could end up creating like some negative game feelings where like you are playing Hearthstone, right? And your opponent like, you know, they just top deck the right thing and then it's outcasted and then that's like what causes them to win. You know, when they were already getting rewarded for like top decking the right card, now they get even more rewarded for that.
Yeah.
Do I want to play my here? I think I do.
Alright, that deck did not work very well. Kind of unsurprising.
Was that your priest deck?
Yeah, the rando deck.
Rando deck. Ooh.
I can imagine how effective it would be.
Alright, so they killed that. I cry a little bit. Still, they did burn a lot of stuff to do that. I could... Alright, Pharaoh Cat. Pharaoh Cat, give me something good. Alright, I'll take that. Played my last secret. I might end up regretting that, but we'll see. I'm thinking my opponent is going to use their... see, then they top decked an outcast card, so they just get to play it and get, like, draw 2 more cards. Like, it's like, okay. Oh, they top decked another one, so they get to reduce the cost of the next 3 cards by 3. Like, it doesn't feel, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like I've been playing this game of, like, guessing what's in my opponent's hand and, like, really playing around it. You know what I mean? It feels like my opponent, like, attack it. Oh my gosh, they're gonna attack it. My 6-drop is about to become a random 9-drop, and my opponent attacked into it with the bamboozle. And so now it is a Malagos, a 4/12.
Oh.
They should have known. They've done everything else. Like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm 1 off of lethal. Ah, man. Yeah. That's okay. 1 off lethal means my dagger kills them next turn.
True.
Oh, wait, no, I couldn't have done that. That's okay. Be smart. So my opponent has 3, 4, 5, 6. My opponent has 6, 7 showing on board, and I'm at 18. So chances of them doing 11 seem kind of slim.
True.
And I have a lot of I've got a big board, and I have my knife, so they have to heal, kill my board, and yeah, because if they don't heal, then my knife will just kill them. And if they kill my board, yeah, this is such a tricky situation for them. Their only out really is killing me.
Yeah, they're in a pretty bad spot.
Let's see. All right, charge all. All right, so they're looking for answers. They played out a card so they could outcast the other side of their hand. Let's see. They might have Shadow Song. They're 4/11. So now our Malygos is imprisoned. It's kind of sick that we got Malygos, because like most 9-cost minions have more than 4 attack, and we always win, right? If this thing had 5 attack. But that's okay. That happens. I'm not really like upset about it. It's more just like kind of funny, right?
Yeah.
All right. Got him. Ooh, I can kill them with the Burrowing Scorpid, and since it killed the target, it gains stealth.
I love that.
I love those little interactions like that. All right, let's go find Janelle and let's see how she's doing.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, you were.
All right, so I'm gonna play one with the priest that I kind of edited, and then I haven't tried the Demon Hunter since I got the full set, and
Okay.
I see that I have Nethrandamus in that, and I just want to try it. I just want to play it.
Yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah. Okay, Demon Hunter. Let's.
It's still not letting me spectate you.
That is so weird. Let me check the setting again.
I mean, no, it's not. It's on my end though. I'm gonna restart the
Oh.
client and see if that helps. The whole screen's gonna go black on stream because I have it set to do like the Hearthstone thing, right? Where like it just does the Hearthstone window, not my whole window.
Yes, I have the same thing on mine.
Hopefully that doesn't. Hopefully it just comes back, right?
It should, yeah. Are you using Streamlabs?
Yeah, I'm using the OBS Studio.
Okay.
So we're good. We're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Chat, if you got any questions or anything, let me know. So far, I've been winning more than I've been losing today, so that's good. I've been mostly playing the Rogue, which is you know.
Well, yeah, no, I've had very good fortune with the
What the heck?
Galacon Rogue.
Okay, I'm spectating somebody.
Okay.
I don't know if it's you.
Oh yeah, no, I can see.
There we go. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Oh my
So-
god, so Daniel totally knows when I peeked into his game earlier today. I saw he was playing and I was like, oh.
You probably want to Whispers of Evil first here, right? See if you get especially the lackey
yeah.
who summons a 2-drop.
That's okay. I'll gladly take.
Oh, I would have probably played the 2-mana one because it has more attack, which is good for your apotheosis, and it costs 2 mana, right? You want to spend all your mana on your turn if you can.
Oh, I forgot Holy Smite is for a minion, not just 3 damage.
Yeah, they changed that though, so you know.
Oh, okay.
Murazan's probably the best card here, but Evasive Feywing's the best card. Feywing's
so?
yeah, because now you have a turn 3 and a turn 4. Don't play your Holy Smite.
Plays it on myself.
Yeah,
Nailed
the
it.
problem is that with either of these 1 cost, like right now you really want to avoid 1 health minions because Demon Hunter can just hero power down any one health minion, right? It's like kind of tricky.
True.
Maybe your opponent though will play a minion or something and you'll feel good.
Sorta.
No, that's a weapon, so they're gonna knock that bad boy out. I guess you play. I would probably just play the raid leader because the raid leader forces your opponent to either trade one of the 1/1s into it or to hero power, which will make their turn more awkward. Whereas the 2/1 is like, it's the 2/1 will just die to the weapon. Then your opponent can develop with that 3 mana for free, right? Now if your opponent wants to develop with that 3 mana, they're gonna have to trade in one of the 1/1s, which is nice. The best card here right now is this Evasive Feywing, which is what you can play next turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So see there, your opponent had to kill a 1/1. So you can Holy Smite down that guy, which is probably better than playing the 5/4 because the 5/4 dies to hero power. So yeah. The question is, do you want to hold off on the Sand Trooper?
No, I don't think so. Because if they want to trade, they can. Either way, it's going to result in 3 damage.
Yeah, the thing is that next turn you could play Sand Trooper Apotheosis.
Right, and then just have it all at once.
But I think it's probably good to just play it out, and then you play Evasive Feywing next turn. Your opponent might ignore it, but the Kobold Sand Trooper is so what are you trying to do with this deck? Like, I'm trying to understand, where's this deck trying to go?
I'm not sure. This deck is trying to get a sense for what a couple of these new cards are, because I don't know. I don't have a defined enough sense of like what the cards that I have in my general collection can do. So I don't know. I'm just kind of testing it.
Well, your opponent played the good card.
They sure did. Yeah, I fucking hate the card.
Well, that's all they did.
Okay.
Yeah. So like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably just play the Feywing and keep going. Hopefully you draw something good next turn. You could Holy Smite the 1/1, but I think that there's probably... Your opponent's probably about to have a big swing turn, so you probably want the Holy Smite. The Apotheosis, though, doesn't work with the... Because this thing can't be targeted by your hero power spells either. Yeah, I think that the Kobold Sand Trooper is a card I'd probably cut from the deck. Because that's a card you really only want to play if you're playing a really aggro deck. Because... it's really poorly statted, right? A 2-mana 2/1 like is really bad. So you need that deal 3 to the enemy hero to be really valuable for you. And that's only valuable if you're playing something that's really aggressive and trying to win the game by like turn 5 or 6. And based on the fact that you have like a Galakron package and an Apotheosis, it really seems to me like you're playing more for like a longer kind of game. And so you want minions like that have more health, right? And like, you know, that have like a better ability to stick around. Like, because you have to remember, whenever you pay mana for whenever you pay mana for a card, you are paying mana for what that card does, right? So like for that 2-mana 2/1, you're paying mana to do that extra 3 damage to your opponent's face, which doesn't seem particularly relevant, right?
Right.
Oh. All right, so Holy Smite's looking good here. This 5 damage can go face, which is nice. Oh, darn it. That was good.
Damn, that's a goodie.
Okay, Devoted Maniac Holy Smite kills the 7/4, right? So that's got to be the play. But let's see what Lackey we get before we Holy Smite. Because if you get 2 damage Lackey, you can kill 2 things here. Oh wait, never mind. I was thinking Rogue, because Rogue gets 2 Lackeys. Yeah, I would probably kill the 7/4, right? Like, with the Holy Smite and the Rush.
Yeah.
It's not pretty, but eh.
But I just need to not get hit in the face of 7.
Yeah. Yeah, so then another card that I would be wary of putting in my deck also is Raid Leader. So Raid Leader is this card that looks so good on paper, right? Like, because like, and I can see kind of your deck building like thought process a little bit when you're putting these cards in your deck. Because like Raid Leader, you're like, if I have a board full of minions, they'll all have +1 attack, and that's really good. Right. The problem is that how good is Raid Leader when you don't have a board full of minions? It's really bad. And so, go ahead.
Raid Leader was far more useful in the last version of this deck when I had stuff like Sand Dredge and other things that would pop up, like really easy to access, low cost minions. Because if I had like my Great Rune double Sand Dredge shit with like a full of 1/1s, it was pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. I think here you want to play Galakron and hope you hit the 7/4.
Alright.
I think that's the only way you win this game, right? You just hope that you hit the right minion. You'll 20. Hey!
That's what's up.
There you go. Okay. Okay, that helps, but you're still pretty far behind.
Oh hell yeah.
So Galakron decks usually do you have Holy Nova in this deck?
No, I don't have Holy Nova.
It's a basic card. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe. I don't think I do.
Yeah, it's a basic set card, so you should have Holy Nova. You get it for raising Priest to level 6, and I'm sure you've done that. So like Holy Nova would obviously be bonkers here, right? It would kill everyone because Holy Nova does 2 to all enemy minions and heals all your minions for 2. And they've recently buffed it so it only costs 2, but it would literally kill their opponent's entire board, which would be pretty useful here. But this one isn't looking too good.
Oh no, it's looking pretty bad.
Ooh, and then the raid leader top deck. All right, let's go ahead and generate a random minion and hope we get something good.
Okay, choose. Okay.
That's a good card, but it doesn't help us not die. Play the disciple, right? See if we can get a. I don't know if there is a minion. We have to find it, right? Nope. But you could do something cool here. Play Seklik and then play Apotheosis on the Seklik, and then maybe you'll get something that heals you or something.
That'd be nice. Oh, okay. Either way, I had no mana to work with, so that's fine. I don't think I would have said it quite like that, but that's okay. Sweet.
Let's see if chat. You guys talking about anything in there? Nope. Well, chat, if you want to say something, let me know.
Let me open these 2 packs quick.
Let's see.
Alright, so I'm gonna play a game, I think, with just the Demon Hunter class.
Is it like the basic one that they just give you for free?
The Freezies one.
All right, I'll go ahead and spectate you then, and we'll see how well we can do. I'm sure that deck can't be too bad. Blizzard usually they make okay decks typically.
Yeah.
They're not like necessarily like the decks that'll get you to like legend or anything, but they're usually they're competent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. Some of the stuff from the prologue, I'll hopefully get. Really, the weapons. Those 2 weapons are really nice.
The which 2? The
Warglaves, and then the one that had lifesteal.
Yeah, those ones are pretty good. So don't mulligan if you haven't mulliganed yet.
I haven't.
Alright, because the mulligan is like the most important part of the game. Alright, so first of all, tell me what you would keep here and what you would get rid of. You there?
I'd probably, yeah.
Okay, good.
I'd probably keep the 0 mana, 1 mana. I'm not really sure about the other 2. It's like, I guess, yeah, I mean... Oh, fuck, I'll get Chaos Strike later. I would probably just keep the 0-1.
I would keep 0, 1, and 2 and get rid of 5. Okay. So the reason why the 2 is nice is because it's cycle. And cycle is really nice. And the thing is that you don't need to play it on 2 for it to be good.
That's true.
So here, yeah, I mean, yeah, play the 1-drop on 1, good play. Right. And then I would not twin slice. Definitely don't. Okay. Oh, you're just hovering it. Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, having the Nephrodamus in your opening hand is bad, but also not that bad, right? Oh, yeah, actually, it's really bad because you can't move anything to the left to outcast until you play Nephrodamus.
That's true. Yeah.
I'd probably just play the other Lost Soul.
Yeah.
And then hero power and punch him in the face. That's a cute card, right? It's like...
It is. I think I'm gonna twin slice.
No, don't.
No?
I'll explain why once you end your turn. So twin slice is that it's most valuable when you're using it to kill a minion, right? This card is so good specifically because you can get, like, let's say you need 1 more damage to kill something, right? like you use the twin slice to get that 1 more damage. You can always remember that it costs 0. Oh, that's a good top deck because you didn't really have a good play here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that plus hero power, and then I punch him in the face. So with the twin slice, what you want to be using it for is, yeah, to get that 1 extra damage, right? And because it costs 0, if you ever need it to hit face to get lethal, you can just cast them all at once, right? So it's better to hold on to them until you either know you got them dead or until you can use them like really efficiently to take something out.
Right. No, that's good point.
But it can always be tempting with 0 mana cards to just want to play them right now. So those things all have rush. So those would take out your little guys. Though if I was your opponent, I would have traded my face into one of those because they're gonna lifesteal it anyways. So kind of a silly play if you ask me. So I don't think you want to play Altruist the Outcast quite yet because you don't really have anything to really do, and your opponent will just kill it with that lifesteal minion. So I would summon the 3 Illidari with Rush, and then I would just punch the 1/1 with my face. I mean, you can hero power too, but I would still punch it because you'd rather have a 1/1 in play than have your than to deal 2 damage to their face. Because 1/1s are just valuable. They can take out your opponent's 1/1s. I wouldn't be surprised if your opponent played 5 1/1s with Rush here. The nice thing is your Netherodamus is getting really charged, right? He's already at some... You want to keep the coin, right? Because then on turn 8, you could Netherodamus. And so we kind of have a good thing going here. Now, I know what you're thinking. Eric, you made me keep this Chaos Strike, and now it ain't done nothing. See, this is good. Now your Altruist is going to be really... Well, it could be good. You're going to need to top deck a card you can play with the Altruist. Actually, you won't, so that's good. Let's see if your opponent trades into the 1/1. They should. They should trade with their face. They should trade into the 1/1 with face. Those don't have charge, friend.
Yeah.
The art on those things is pretty cool. It's kind of got this like vaporwave thing going on with like the green and the pink.
Yeah, it looks really cool. I do really like the art style for the cards.
So when you play Altruist the Outcast, or when you play a Twin Slice, yeah, I think this is the Altruist turn. I don't think your opponent's going to play anything else. Yeah, you just play Altruist and that Urzal Horror, and then it will kill out all your opponent's stuff, and you get a bunch of stuff. That's pretty good.
Do you see what must be done?
And then I would Hero Power and punch him in the face, baby. What's crazy is that does damage to face. That 1 damage that the Outcast guy does. So your opponent can just trade into that with the 2/1, but I think we're pretty happy to just take out those 3 1/1s here. Especially because we know we've got the Urzal thing going on. And so like that Urzal is going to be so supercharged in 2 turns. We just have to hopefully get there. So the other thing to note with Altruist, and this is something that you're going to need to pay attention if you're going to play a lot of Demon Hunter, is that Twin Slice, when it adds that second slice to your hand, adds it to the far right hand side. So if you have a Twin Slice that's been unused, you'll always have the Altruist activator.
Damn, that's really nice.
And that's another reason why to hold it in your hand until you need it, I suppose. Yeah, opponent will punch that. And then they have 6 mana to work with. So it's really what they do with the rest of the 6 mana that we're kind of interested in. It looks like your opponent might be playing the exact same deck as you.
Probably.
Is that in your deck? I don't know.
I was just looking at that.
Alright, so this looks like it might be finally our turn to Chaos Strike. Ooh, Eye-Beam. This is kind of tricky. Because do we want to Eye-Beam? Because, well, okay, so let's see. What are the positives? So we will always are Chaos Striking this turn. But we can't Chaos Strike until we Eye-Beam, because otherwise Eye-Beam will cost mana.
Right.
So the question is, do we want to trade our 2/1 into the 4/4? Are we okay with that?
Yeah,
I think we're fine to Eye-Beam, but don't trade in until you Chaos Strike next.
Right.
Let's see what Chaos Strike draws us now. Okay, that's good.
Could be worse.
Yep. And then, so actually now we have a tricky turn. We always Hero Power. But do we trade the 2/1 in or do we trade face? I think we trade face in actually, and then keep the 2/1 alive.
Okay.
Because the 2-1 is better than 4 damage to face, right? We like you'd almost always pay health to just have that 2-1 in play. Our opponent says that it's a blunder. Like the only blunder. The only thing is like the I-beam, the only tricky thing about that turn was whether or not we I-beamed or not, right? Because the I-beam was good because it was 0 mana, but the problem was is that we just have like, we're floating a lot of mana every turn anyways. So, you know, it's kind of can be tricky that way. All right, so our opponent summoned a bunch of those. They trade into our things. We're kind of sad about it, but we're not really that sad. By the way, your Netherodamus now summons 2 10-cost minions.
Yeah, I'm like really happy about it.
So we just want to kind of survive now, right? All right, our opponent Chaos Strikes to draw 1 more card. We're hoping to top deck one of those good Outcast cards, right?
That'd be good.
We'll see how that goes, though. Let's see if chat's saying anything. Nope. Ooh, that was a good top
Oh,
deck.
hell yeah.
So you want to play that, play the Lost Spirit, and then punch one of those 1/1s, right? With your hero power. And then kill the other ones. And then now we're set up for the coin Netherodamus.
Yeah.
I will say that your opponent appears to also have Netherodamus in their hand, because they've been holding a card on their far left the entire game.
Oh,
So we're hoping that we can get one of these guys and punch them into something, because otherwise we don't want to play Netherodamus, right? Because we'll only get one of those 10-cost minions. Oh, ouch. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, next turn is going to be juicy. This is exactly why we hold on to those twin slices. Because now if you play all 4 twin slices, you can kill the 5/4 while also playing the coin Netherodamus.
true.
Well, it still has 2 mana though, so let's see what they do with that. Chaos Strike?
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. We don't really care.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright. So, coin Netherodamus and see what you get. This is what we've been waiting for.
What is it?
What's in the box?
Hell yeah.
Alright, so now play 4 twin slices and punch that 5/4.
Job's done.
Alright.
Alright. Now you have 18, you have 22 damage in play, plus your hero power is 23, so you've set up lethal. So your opponent has to kill something or heal, or put up a taunt in order to, you know, win this game. But see, look at how nice it was to hold on to those twin slices for the opportune moment. Yeah, the thing is, like, would it really matter if our opponent had, I don't know, 1 less health now or something? But the fact that they don't have a 5/4 is really nice. That Colossus of the... Yeah, I told you the far left card was also Netherodamus. Oh, wow, those are going to summon 6-drops. But if they don't, remember, if they don't summon taunts, you have lethal. So we'll see what happens here. They just have to wait now. I mean, I don't know if they have any other 0 mana cards. I guess they could have the I-beam on the far right. You win.
Hell yeah, man.
The champion. Did you what was that? Was that well played? You possess true power.
Hell yeah.
So-
Alright.
That game is kind of deceptive because like it seemed like having Netherodamus in our hand was like really super powerful, but we remember there was so many turns where we just didn't play anything or we didn't play not so like it's kind of sneaky, like it's not that good as it's not as good as it was that game, but it worked out that game, you know.
Yeah, no, that was really awesome. So I
Yeah,
need to
it's-
go in probably like 10 minutes or so because I have class a little bit after that.
It's 3:30. We're just gonna be done with the stream, I think.
Okay, cool.
All right, thank you guys for joining us for this special arena. We're just hanging out, having fun. You know, when quarantine's on, you know, just try to have fun. Don't worry too much about all the other stuff.
True that.
Bye.